Yeah, big dog back, I'm commanding the troops. I got a legion of angels that stand at command in my hand, I'm commanding the room. I make them jump from the floor to the roof. They wanna do me Shador, they wanna try to ignore that your boy is the truth. It ain't no dim in my life, it ain't no breaking this buck, I'ma buck up on you. I can't be nothing but solid, feel like I'm stuck on my tooth. I don't know what else to do, establishing boundaries, people don't take it too well. Guess I gotta go with they move. I was in Greece, swimming the sea like a pool, healing my knee, let it soothe. Sorry, Doc, if I don't jump off this yacht, it's a L. I cannot lose, I'm breaking the rules. Octopus salad, I hate.
What's good? It's your girl April from Conversations with Soft Rain. I am the Raw Society Coalition's First Lady, and the Raw Society consists of myself, Souls of Thought, Classic Ho, Uncle Plug TV, and the Tez Down. I'm going to talk quick, so I need you to listen and pay attention. Guess what? February 13th, 2026, we're going to be live and in person in Chicago, Darien, Illinois, at the Q Bar for a Singles and Soulmates live Valentine's panel. Come with your boo, your bestie, or just your single beautiful self. You never know. You might find your soulmate. We're going to be having good conversations about relationship, love, friendships, and any and everything in between. And plus, we have an awesome performance by B-Class himself. So click the link in the bio. Purchase your tickets while they're on sale. Let us be the prelude to your Valentine's weekend. And I can't wait to see y'all there.
What's good, YouTube? What's good? Y'all see the big news. Y'all see what's going on. The Raw Society Coalition got our first live show. Gonna be in Chi-Town. It's gonna be Darien, Illinois. Hopefully everyone can join with us. Throughout the show, we'll be dropping that Eventbrite link for y'all to get on that sale. Do not miss out. Again, what's this? We consider this a third of the Raw Society Coalition. You got myself, Souls of Thought, your favorite uncle at the bottom, Uncle Plug from Uncle Plug TV. You got the first lady of the Raw Society, or better known as your favorite white girl in the neighborhood, Soft Rain. Then we got our boy Tez Down. And then we got our boy B-Class, better known as the Classic Codes, who's gonna be performing live. I don't know too many shows out there where you get a free concert before the live show.
Hey,
I don't know too many people.
Winner chicken dinner to me.
I don't know too many people doing that. So hopefully everybody can come in. We're gonna be in Chi-Town, as you know.
Classic. I'm only gonna do this once.
So we got Classic.
I'm only gonna do this once.
So y'all know how that works. So we got no middleman here. I see y'all flooding in, man. They flooding in. Everybody already here as well. We got. Was Big Skull? Oh, Big Skull ain't in there yet. I thought I seen him earlier. He was here earlier. Big Skull, come on back. We here now. We live. Good. Yeah, Skull was here early. He was here about 7:59. Skull being that thing early. But we appreciate everybody who's coming through today. Again, make sure y'all tap in the Raw Society Coalition. Make sure you tap into Uncle Plug and Uncle Plug TV. Then also make sure you tap into Soft Rain, and we're going to give y'all the rest of the Raw Society Coalition at the end of the show. But how was y'all Thanksgiving, man? It's been the first show since Thanksgiving. We on season 2, episode 1. How was Thanksgiving? We ate good.
I'm rehabilitated.
You rehabilitate?
I rehabilitate. It was too much pecan pie, sweet potato pie.
Mine was quiet. That's all I got to say. Quiet.
You're quiet. I'm gonna speak for Lil Man, but he can't speak for himself. Lil Man had about 5 plates. Looking at how didn't miss a beat. He was and some red velvet cake on. He ate red velvet cake when we got to the house, Plug.
Oh yeah.
He ate it. Hey, Eli served red velvet. Eli served
my boy.
Yeah. It was a good one, man. Good peaceful giving, man.
And this weather been fantastic, brother. This weather been fantastic, man. When I hit it out there
It's
this
starting to get
morning,
cool
man, I hit that weather out there this morning. Went for that walk in calisthenics. But I know people was like, man, what is you doing out here in this weather doing these push-ups? I say I'm back at him, boy. I say I'm back at him this morning.
I got out there yesterday and ran outside. Got the little halt coming. It was good though. It was good. It was a good time to run. There we go. Everybody filing on in. What is it? Cantel Souls Thanksgiving farce are diabolical. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in from the vertical platform. We love y'all from the vertical, man. I'm telling you, the stuff y'all come in and say, it makes our day. What's up, Miss V? Miss V already in the building. Also, guys, we will have that Discord set up by this weekend. I thought about it today. I said, shoot, but we'll have that Discord. Matter of fact, might have it done by tomorrow. We'll have the Discord for everybody to be able to chime in with the fam, man, so we can build stronger relationships outside of the YouTube platform, man. What's up, Skull 333? I told him you was early, man. We came a little late, but we appreciate
what
you.
What up, Skull?
Man.
Hey, y'all, guess what? We are live on Instagram right now at the Raw Society Coalition.
Okay. Make sure y'all tap in there too at the Raw Society Coalition on Instagram. Next, we're trying to get to our old school. We're gonna try to get on the Facebook soon, y'all.
Yeah.
I think we should go on the Tiki.
That'll be good too. Yeah, we need to be pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was trying to figure it out today on how to go live on the Tiki.
Hey, Cheryl on Instagram. She over on Instagram watching us.
Okay.
So, hey, Cheryl.
We need Tez plug. Tez had the
he gave me the instructions.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I still can do it.
Sco said when you in classic. Hey man, call classic, man. Call classic, man. Classic be taking what he told me and plug.
It's been a long weekend. Everybody been busy.
It's work. It's work. It's work.
Yeah. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do the raw real soon. We got high learning on deck, and then we'll probably get something else out there for y'all too soon this week. So. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. We ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. We know we started late. I appreciate my fam waiting on me. You know, I had to get some things done, and Plug and Rain was sweet enough to wait on me, so I appreciate it, man. Let's get it going. So if you guys don't know what's been going on, this young man has gone viral all over TikTok, all over Miss V. We ain't starting this on Monday. She said classic too busy thotting.
He ain't here to defend himself right now, Miss V, so you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah. So we're gonna be talking about this gentleman today. He's been viral on TikTok. Anton Daniels and now pretty much broke down his whole segment. We only gonna do one part. We're gonna talk about, where did he go wrong? This is a young man who met a lady on a dating site. Went out on about 7 dates with this lady, but this lady was requesting a lot of unique things from him. And so we're gonna go through here. We're gonna play a little bit of this and then hear a little bit of what the panel has to say. But I want to hear what my people got to say first. So here we go.
And I'm like, all right, cool. I think she's gonna love this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the day comes. The date went really well. The food was amazing. And I'm just like kind of like excited because I know that I'm about to ask her, in this, kind of cute way that I've never done before. That, I felt like I put some effort into a little bit. So, we made it home and I tell her to like, close her eyes, right? Because I got the shirt under my jacket. And I told her to close her eyes. And I told her to open it. I got the shirt. I gave her a marker to check the box or whatever. And I gave her some flowers. I gave her the flowers. And then I gave her the necklace and I had some wine. And she, she checked. She said yes, all that. So I'm like, all right, cool. That was, I feel like that was pretty cool, right? But no. The very next day, I'm working and she's like, hey, I just wanted to say, I appreciate you're so kind, you're so sweet, but I didn't really like those flowers. Like, I think she told me she liked roses or something like that, right? Now, mind you, the flowers I got, they weren't necessarily roses. Like, they were like an assortment of flowers. And at the time, I had ran into Whole Foods to kind of get something that looked nice. Because I didn't want to not give her flowers. And I was like, at the very least, I still wanted to give her flowers, even though they weren't roses. So she makes a point about the roses. She's like, yeah, and I like big bouquets. Like, and I'm like, I mean, this was a decent sized bouquet, I got, from Whole Foods.
Flowers he bought were the wrong flowers. Y'all, what you thinking at this point?
Molly
What you
called.
thinking at this point?
Oh, I already jumped ahead. I didn't realize I had jumped ahead. I'm sorry. You can recall what kind of flowers she wanted. You still bought her the wrong flowers. He's
Please
just
do
too
not- no,
eager.
you can't
He's
get off
just
me.
too eager.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I think
See,
personally, if he was my son, I'd say you're too eager. If he was trying to date my daughter, I'd tell her he's too eager. I think he's too eager. I think he's doing entirely too much too soon. That's all. And I don't know why we think he's a good man.
no, the problem.
What will we? I mean, just because he's telling us all the stuff that he did to trick
The problem with what's
a good
being
man is
relayed
patient.
on the panel is that you're not listening.
Who's not listening?
You aren't. So basically, what happened is, before whatever happened, before he could go on that date, he wasn't able to get to the flower shop, because that's the only way you can get like a bouquet of roses. So he wasn't able to get to the flower shop. Most flower shops, they close at a certain time. So he wasn't able to get there. So that's why he went and got the basic bouquet at Whole Foods. You got to read between the lines. He was like, I didn't want to go without getting her flowers. So I just went and stopped at a store.
So for you, we don't have to drag on their commentary. So this young man was trying to actually go on dates with a lady, or what Rain would like. He was courting her. They went on 7 dates. Every time that he did something for her, she complained about something. She didn't appreciate anything. If y'all notice, he did the little shirt. He, asked her, do you want to be my girlfriend? Put check yes or no on the shirt. He was being creative. He was trying to, do what he thought was good. But even courting is not working in today's world. So I just want to know how you guys feel. Where do you guys think he went wrong? Yeah, they went on 7 dates. Now, when you watch if y'all ever get a chance to watch the whole thing, and 7 times she was always talking about he needs to do more grand gestures. He picked the wrong flowers out, all this stuff, but he was always trying to do more and be there and court her, but she wasn't appreciative of it. And now he's on social media trying to seek guidance of like, hey, what should I do here? Because he likes her. He talks about how attractive she is. He still likes her, even though she does a lot of this kind of slap in the face type stuff.
I hope that young lady get everything that she deserved.
Entitled.
I hope she get everything that she deserved. She's ungrateful. She's very needy. And for them women on the panel to say, "Oh, he's too what? What you want him to do?" See, I know these little bras on the
Women
panel.
like her taint these good men.
Can't even defend you.
Heifer.
I can't defend you, dog. You would not, no, dog. You was not wrong, bro. You just giving the wrong gesture to the wrong chick. That's all it is, bro. That's it. That's it, man.
Right.
Don't lose stride. Don't get mad. Don't get lost in the sauce, bro. Stay the course. Let her be practiced. Let her be practiced. Let you keep practicing on her, and as soon as you get it right, you leave. Soon as you get it right, soon as you say, "You finally got it," with your meticulous ass. I want stuff just the way I want it. And I know niggas hate you. That's why he's courting you. I know that's why he's courting you. Because you are gonna forever be single. Because everybody else ain't gonna even go for that. I'm talking like 90% of men are not going for that. And that 10% of men that will go for that, you're gonna F them over. You are despicable.
Heifer.
That could be your king right there, Rain. She
It
messing
could
it
be. And I would be grateful for all of that. She is ungrateful. She is entitled. She needs to sit down somewhere because that make it hard for women like me who enjoy those gestures like that. A man, you know, that's discouraging to men who do want to do those things. Like, ooh, I ain't gonna do all that because she's not gonna appreciate it anyways.
When it goes past it's the thought that counts.
Right.
When it goes beyond that, the thought that counts, bitch, you way too needy. I wouldn't waste my time. I got too much going on in my world. Like, bro, I wonder what he does for a living. If he in school, you know, like where you work at, bro. Maybe you work nights and you got time during the day to go and hustle and bustle and do all that. But I'm not gonna call you a chump. I'm not gonna call you a sucker. I'm not gonna call you a lame. I'm not gonna call you a simp. I'm gonna call you a normal individual trying to do something nice for someone who is ungrateful as.
But what breaks my heart is the fact that he let it go on for this long. He's still courting her 7 days in, and she's showing all signs of being unappreciative of the littlest gestures. It don't have to be grand gestures, the smallest things. And you showing me you ungrateful. You showing me that it's never going to be enough, and that Norris and Put and Classic and all the other men say that women are insatiable.
And
she's proving the point.
He haven't had the straw that broke the camel's back. That's it. He's still in the game. No. He's still in the game. He's still a new jack. You know, he's still a new jack. Yeah. You know, but he's on his way. He's on his way, and he gonna look back and he gonna look at every woman he see from here on out and see your stinking ass.
Yeah.
Do you feel that he's going to now make a turn for the worse? And the reason why I ask this is because he's brought it to social media.
Who are the men around him?
What you say?
Who are the men around him?
But now you gotta think about it. Let's say the only men he's hearing from is every man's different opinion on social media. Do you feel he turns into like the alpha male, the misogynist that people talk about, or do you think he's gonna be able to see himself through all the different sides? Because he's about to get a lot of feedback. You know what I mean?
Let's tag him. Because we need to bring him over here so we can tell him, like, bro, hey, listen, you're doing a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
You're doing a wonderful thing, bro. Like you are still in that mode of poems and spraying cologne on it, and just the emojis on the phone. Like, don't lose that. Don't let this hard-hardened bitch do you like this.
Helpful.
Hey.
And whoever she is, she should be embarrassed that this information actually got out to the public, that they know that you're a difficult, inconsiderate, self-centered son of a biscuit and bulldog.
Let me see if
I think that I don't think this will necessarily like push him over the edge, because this is probably like the first time that he's really thought about courting somebody in that way. Or being, because he's a dedicated courter. For him to be going 7 days strong and getting all this negative feedback from her because she's not grateful for anything that he's doing for her. It's always something wrong with something. So where I think that he's going wrong is continuing the process, even though she's showing him or telling him that you ain't doing anything right. So why is he still entertaining her when she's giving all those signs? I understand that he likes her.
So let me ask y'all this question though. Is he wrong for staying the course?
Yes. I think he should stay the course. Like I said, he should stay the course until she said, you finally got it right, and be like, thank you so much for being this training module for me. Thank you for taking me through this so I can go and get this to someone more deserving. Take it easy though, boo. Forehead kiss. I'm out.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, in the sense of it all, he's only going to have to do this. Every gesture is going to be through the roof, man. He's gonna be on hot air balloons. He's gonna be on horse and carriage rides.
taking planes halfway
10
around the
carat,
world.
14 carat, 24 carat. He gonna be, bro. You and I saw a bicycle in the back, bro.
Yeah.
He work like that.
From if I'm not mistaken, he has like actually a very good career. I want to say he's like in IT or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to go back. But he has a very good career. And he's on a good trajectory. And you could tell. I think he was. I think he definitely was raised right. So he's showing all the positive signs of, because everybody always talk about there's no good men, but I think a lot of good men are encountering what he's encountering. because he talks about her. Y'all got to go watch him when you get a chance. He talks about her looks a lot, like the physical attraction too. Like, and I think that's what's keeping him around. I can't be a judge of like him. I don't know how Rain and other women would judge his looks on the scale of 1 to 10. With that being said, I think for him, what's that thing that Classic created? Your first baddie experience or whatever that is. Like,
it's probably what he's going through.
Yeah, like he found something that he likes, but he doesn't understand that he's destroying himself in the process of trying to.
Yeah.
No, I think he's destroying himself, bro. I think this is going to be his first step into the light. It's going to be his first step into the light and understanding that, damn.
What happened to you after you got out of the light, though?
Who, me? I was already a young whore. So my first baddie experience, I didn't care enough to, you know what I'm saying? Like red flags didn't exist. Like it didn't, like it was already like if you did something, well, maybe it was just coming back on me. You know what I'm saying? So I was already, I was a sampler. I understood because my auntie sat me down and to help me to understand, she said, just because you sleep with her, don't mean you go with her. She was like, y'all just dating. She gave me the level. She said, you got talking, then you got talking, and y'all seeing each other often, then you got exclusive. That's what y'all call going steady. And then say, just because y'all sleeping together, don't mean you go together. She said, enjoy your youth. That's what she told me. That's exactly what I did.
That's what I got from my mom. My mom used to always tell me, boy, don't worry about these girls.
These little pissy tail girl.
Yeah, you won't even be talking to them now. Yep.
And they was pissing. I always told them before I was getting ready to come over to go and jump in the tub. Go and jump in the tub. I'm on my way over. Yeah, get them dirty shit out, get out everything. I don't want to think nothing negative of you. I don't want nothing that's gonna make this thing lose any firmness. I'm finna go on. I'm coming here for the thunder. We had some polite, giggly conversations, and then it was thunder time.
Do you think due to the we didn't have social media back in our days or April, like we didn't have, so do y'all think we kind of went through life very it is what it is?
Because we had nothing to compare ourselves to.
I think people came as they are, or what they circumstance, what city, what town, what upbringing came. They came as they came, and if they didn't know, it was easier to maneuver. I don't want to use that other M word, manipulate, but it was easier to maneuver. You know what I mean? Because my journey got started when I hit the military. You know what I'm saying? Like I had already worked my way around the city. So, to get to the military, it was different. Like, you don't meet people from Georgia, Alabama, Washington, D.C., Jersey, New York. And I'm just an old country boy up there having a good time, good game. Your 18 wasn't my 18. No.
Hey, big facts. Big fact. I tell people, yeah. That dorm life was different. That dorm life was different. We'll have to say that for another day.
But I used to hear her voices to be in the back of my head talking about don't wear yourself out. You hear me? Don't wear yourself out. I know you're gonna want to go 2, 3, 4 times. Just do what you need to do and get out. And give yourself a break now.
Military girls different, man. They are different. Tell you.
In amazing shape.
He's so stupid. Let's do these comments. What's it? Amazing shit. Let's see here. He's so stupid. Sco said, "Know your worth, King." Tell him, man. Tell him.
Absolutely.
Tell him. Jen said, "Not even 2 minutes in, and this chick is whack. Nowadays, you're lucky to if you get the thought of flowers, much less an actual bouquet." That is very true.
Yeah.
I don't want him to change though. I don't want him to recognize his worth. I want him to stay in that same pocket that he's in, because the pocket that he's in is where every other man has left. He needs to stay in. I just want him to recognize who he's dealing with. I don't want him to change. Like, bro, what you're doing is not wrong. You continue this type of behavior, just make sure you find the right recipient.
His picker has to be right. Yeah.
That's it.
She said, Ms. V said, "Sounds ungrateful to me."
Absolutely.
Jen said, "Take what you're offered, entitled." She also said, "If he does it, that he will be in the exception all the time. It does not last. Move on." Miss V said, "Talk that talk, 333 was good. Classic was good. Was good. We feel Jen on what we talking about. Classic, when you get a chance, go watch the whole story, man. It's very interesting. He going viral right now. This video might take him to a whole nother level anyway. Jen said, "I wish a man would spend Whole Foods money on some flowers that will die any day. Anyways, foolishness." Yeah. Never been a big fan of flowers. I don't know a lot of women. You like flowers, Rain?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's not if I never get a flower again in my life, it would be, I blame my daddy though. My daddy always got me Christmas flowers and flowers for my birthday.
You
So
was about to double talk. Because you would want flowers. Because one of the most important men in your life did provide you flowers. So
he did, but it's not importance to me. It's not of importance.
Okay. Y'all hear that?
Yes, it would.
That's what I said. That's what I said, Plug.
But
I'm
it's
like,
not of importance.
Yes, it would. I'm gonna tell you why. And especially if he doesn't know your story, like if you never told him that and he ended up getting you some flowers just out of the blue, you'd be taken aback. Of course. You would love that gesture. Man, the way things are today and the way women are today, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want them to blend in with these bullshit bitches. You know, I don't want y'all to blend in. Stay that. Don't.
Right.
I always take the old school way is always the best way. I always tell them, man, they still make Murray grease.
Yeah, they still
make Crisco. You know what I mean? They still make Marita bread out there. Still Wonder bread out there. They still make that. It's been tried and true. Like when you hear a commercial and say been around since 1975. You know why they've been working? Because it's still working.
And that's that good sunbeam bread. You
know what I mean, bro? With the little broad bitch on that. You know? You feel me? Yeah, them flowers. It's always a great gesture. This should always be a great gesture. And if he
Cracker Jack was better when it was in the box, though. It's in a bag now.
Yeah,
you would want the man that you love to have some of the characteristics of the man you love the most.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jiz, unfortunately, some people have high tolerance for ungratefulness. That's true. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, he don't stay too long though. Passport Sco said, Big Sco, he said he should have known after date 3 to leave her alone.
Hey, some people are cool in that and being green, bro. Yeah. Like so, man. People like, hey, let bro be green, because that's probably where his creativeness come from. You know, so he's tapped into that part of him that helps him probably in his whole life. I don't want him to leave that. I don't want that to be filled with that resentment. I want him to stay right where he at. I want him to stay right where he at, because he's doing the right thing. He's doing the right thing. He's the right recipient. I want to talk to him.
Y'all make sure y'all get his tag, man. Y'all tag him on Instagram and TikTok real quick. Let him know we live right now talking about him. Give him some good advice. Classic said he's a nice guy. Yeah, he said he's a nice guy getting the results that nice guys get. Crashing out. Classic said this man is no good. He couldn't lead a nation or a household. Will be conquered quickly.
Come on, Classic. We're supposed to be encouraging and finding solutions now. Come on.
He said, encourage yourself in the Lord. Classic said, first baddie syndrome. Yeah, that's what I thought of right when I seen the story. What's good from the vertical platform? Joanne Morton said, who's your favorite NBA team? I put the Mavs down. Really don't got a team for the NBA.
I don't have a team for NBA either.
What's up, Southern Charisma? She said, hey
Southern Charisma. Hey.
What's good? Let's see here.
She said that like I ain't even up here. It's disrespectful. It's okay. I know I'm dog skin. It's okay. I know how y'all feel about the dog skin. I get it.
Glad to say I watch it. It's a horror film strip. Yeah, it's crazy. Y'all, you gotta watch it, Plug, when you at the shop or something. You just put it in your ear. His story. You don't even gotta like see it. Just listen to him. Like you gotta hear that whole thing, dog. It's crazy. Like
I can imagine.
It's crazy. Southern Christmas said, leave Rain alone. Laughing.
Thank you, love.
It's always the woman's fault. Yeah, we didn't say that. We didn't say that over here.
We didn't say that. We just saying that she ungrateful.
You just crashed out. Then nobody even have to push you a trippy. You just ran into the wall. No help. No help.
Oh man. So the next topic here, man, we're going over to we need to tag this guy too, Plug. Nothing but the truth. I thought our girl Rain was gonna go on the panel this night, but she didn't get the courage to go up there. I guess she didn't have enough shots. You know what I mean? I thought she would have been encouraged by the old white woman that was sitting up on there. But,
I probably been. He was on there for a long time. I was going out and coming in every once in a while, so I probably missed that part.
So this next topic is: do men need supervision? So they're going to be talking about a little bit of something. She said, I forgot your name.
It's at the bottom of the screen.
She said, hey, baby boomer.
What's up? What's up? It's at the bottom of the screen. It's at the bottom of my picture. What you saying? I'm trying to pop losing now. I'm good now. It's all good.
Cole said he will be taken up to the top even worse now that the rest of the Wolves now knows he's outside. The woman was a stripper.
Oh, she was a stripper. Oh, yeah, he in the wrong.
What are you?
Oh, hey, y'all. Hey, don't.
I want to talk to him now.
Come on, y'all. We do not judge here.
I'm not judging, but
no, it ain't even that. Like, bro, you out of your league. We were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
out of your league, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It makes sense now, but he should have known better.
He's trying to fulfill his fantasy, man. Let that man fulfill.
Fulfill his fantasy by paying for it and going about your business.
So before we start, I'm gonna read this. Like what he said, she had a choice to take advantage of him or love him down. She chose manipulation and greed.
Absolutely.
Most do. So this is nothing but the truth. They were live for about 18 hours the other day. Literally. So we're just gonna go into his live, and they're gonna talk about the phones. But I want you guys to hear his opinion about just some of the things the women were saying. So we're gonna play this and get everybody's opinion. Do men need supervision?
Hear me, bro?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
We like this, Chad.
And FYI, I don't know if Classic know this dude, but that's is it Tavin Farmer? He's a championship boxer.
All right, I'm waiting on a few more people. If you just came in, man, click the link so you guys can join the live. We're gonna talk some talk tonight. This is what we call a super chat. What's up, Rebecca? How you feeling?
I'm doing all right.
I'm gonna get my charger. We like that.
Turn your TV down too, if you don't mind. And I want you guys to come over to the YouTube channel. It is Nothing But the Truth podcast, and we talking tonight. We're gonna get into it tonight. So anyway, the first topic I think we're gonna talk about is let's talk about passwords to phones. Passwords to phones and passwords to social medias and all of that. How do we feel about that this evening?
Who going first?
Ladies first, of course.
Always. Let's go.
Rebecca, you go.
Let's go.
Well, passwords to phones and
start with that one. That's fine.
Yeah, passwords to the phone. Well, me, I don't mind giving up a password. I don't mind, but I don't have to have it either.
So you don't mind giving it up, but you also are not fiending to have a password to the phone.
But I don't have to have it.
Okay, cool. How do you feel about that, Ms. Wachetta?
I think it's with this day and time, I think we should be giving up passwords and what we need for the phones. If you're in a monogamous relationship, it comes with the territory.
Really? So you think that monogamy comes with me giving you access to the phone that you don't pay the bill on?
These days.
You trust him?
Absolutely.
Why you with him? If you need his password?
It's not that I need to use the password. It's
Why you
not
want
that
it?
I just feel like it's like saying let's go to the doctors every 6 months together.
No, Matt.
Why do you need to see my doctor records? If you trust me, then I'm clean.
Because a password can't give you STD.
No, a password will start the STD.
No,
now you leave me up to investigate where that STD came from. Or are we fighting about where that STD came from?
Well, I'm not gonna argue with you only because it's each one of our preference. So I gotta respect it. Okay.
So
that was the preference.
So I don't respect it, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't respect it. Right. First and foremost, whenever you make a man feel supervised, right? Whenever you make a man feel like he's obligated to give you access to something that you have no right to, it's like that Keisha Cole song. I should have lied. I should have cheated. Maybe
I should have cheated.
Let me let you go. I'll let you go. Hold on. So listen, these are the rules of the live, right? We are going to talk uninterrupted tonight.
Let me get my paper and pen.
Get your paper, pen, and your lip ties. So this is what we're going through tonight, because the only way the live could work, we can sing together. We can't talk together. So,
I agree. I agree, Chet.
Thank you. I appreciate that, good brother. And like I said, anybody that would like to join the live, man, all you got to do is click that link right there to come up to the live. Make sure y'all get y'all super chats if y'all like this live, man. We're going to teach y'all a lot tonight. And I got my good brother up here. And this is also a man that has a woman as well. So this ain't no sassy man. This is a masculine man, one of the world champions, boxer. Anyway.
Very masculine. Let's go, Truth.
Big on masculinity, brother. Anyway, how are you, Mrs. Natasha?
Natasha.
Oh, that's well. Where you from?
Natasha.
Where you from?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm.
So you came up here to chime in about the passwords. Okay.
About the passwords. I don't personally care about passwords to my dude's phone. I'm single, but I've never been one to care about looking into phones, going through stuff, passwords. I've never ever been one of those ones. I'm like one of them ones you can have your phone, like my ex-husband, he can have his phone laying right in front of me, face up, and I'm not going to even look at the actual phone because I don't care.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that wasn't the question.
I didn't say it again.
She said what the question?
No, not you, Miss Natasha. To the guy. The question was, should you have it?
Right.
I feel like in a monogamous relationship, it should be granted in these days.
But could you please give me a reason why? Like, you gave me no sturdy reason why. I want to know, as a 40-year-old, hear me out, as a 40-year-old man, why would you need access to my phone? Give me 5 solid reasons, and I'll open my phone right now.
But I never said
Yes.
never said that I need access to your phone. But if we're in a monogamous relationship, I feel like if something happened to you, I should be able to find you.
Everybody all use that excuse. I ain't buying it.
I thought we were going. I should be able to find you.
Let her go, bro. Yes, go ahead.
I should be able to find you.
Absolutely.
That's number one. Number two, if we're in a monogamous relationship, I should be able to trust that I can track you, talk to you via phone because of the day's time. We're not talking about the 80s. We're not talking about the 90s. We're talking about the phone days.
Okay, that's one. Keep going. You need
that's 2.
That's 2.
Okay, that's 2.
Children. You're going to give your children your password, your locations. Parents do it all the time. Why wouldn't you want to do it in your monogamous relationship? It doesn't mean that I don't trust you.
We all know men are more tougher when it comes to this shit than women are. We all know this. You would cheat on a woman, take you back. You do one thing to a nigga, we ain't having it, right? So I'm telling you as a man perspective, not one time, if I feel comfortable with my lady, if I respect her, and I think that she's the one for me, if I even consider her being with me, I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing.
So they go on this tangent for about 2.5 hours, literally, about just supervision, about partners needing numbers, codes. They all had I guess the men and Miss Natasha had the same kind of opinion. I didn't really start listening to the other 2 women when they came in, but I want to know because the truth, nothing but the truth statement was, do men need supervision? He ends up talking about that. So how do y'all feel about this?
Men don't need supervision for what? I have never desired or wanted to or needed to. I think there's a level of privacy within a relationship that each person should have, regardless. And to me, like that's like your phone is almost like a journal. If you wanted to journal, would you want that your person reading through your journaling? I've never. You can leave your phone face up around me. I don't care to answer it unless you tell me to answer it. Then I'll answer it. But absolutely not. I've never had, because to me, when you go looking for something, what you gonna do? Find it. And if you don't find exactly what you look for, you're gonna find something else. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what kind of conversation you have with your bros, your family, or none of that. That's, to me, that's your personal business, and there's a level of personal privacy that you still have to maintain when you're in a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, you're never supposed to hear my vent unless I'm venting to you. You're never supposed to hear my vent unless I'm venting to you. So I don't care about your phone. Ain't my business. Ain't my business. Ain't my business. Give a damn about your phone. I don't care about the password. I don't care. I don't care. It's not my business, man.
I thought
the only time I see it may be a good use is if in the event. Well, no, not necessarily. I mean, if y'all share like accounts as far as like financial accounts together, then y'all should. Institutions now have separate logins, so it don't matter to the same account. So that point I was about. That was irrelevant. I was about to make. So I retract my statement.
Rain was trying to find a way to be able to be in your phone.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I really don't. I don't advise that for anybody, actually.
I thought it was very interesting because if you paid attention, Miss Natasha, out of the two women, was the only one who was married at one time. Like she's now divorced. So it's funny that the woman who's married had more trust in the process than the woman who was never married. She was the one that felt like you needed this. Then she tried to use your kids. I ain't never shared my location with my daughter in my life. Even when my daughter asked me, I said no. Like, why do you need my location at any reason? Like, if you need me, call me. And you can ask me where I'm going. So yeah, I thought it was very interesting, man. But then they go into, as you see, the men said that it's always the men saying we don't need a woman's information. Like I only can speak for myself. I haven't met a dude who went through a woman's phone. Or I haven't surrounded myself and it went through women's phone. Like, I don't know if there were some, but I think that's ridiculous. I got to rephrase that, Blair. I don't know. You never know. But like, that's weird. Like, I won't even answer your phone. Your phone could be ringing. It could say your mama, emergency, ice. It can say whatever it need to say. Like, it'll just ring. Hey.
If I tell you to answer it, are you going to answer it?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I don't play that game either. You might save the wrong Dr. Umar under the fake doctor. Hey, for real. Like,
why is Pizza Hut calling you at 10:30 on a Friday night?
Hey, for real. Like, I tell people sometimes it's best for you to just be oblivious.
Ignorance is bliss.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why I always preach. If you stepping out, I don't want to know nothing about it. Don't bring no babies, no diseases, no nothing like that. No, don't tarnish our family name. Don't disrespect our family. Don't have our family out here looking wild. But if you want to do what you want to do, bye. I just don't want to know about it.
Rain, you start glitching when you. I don't know if you be lying or the internet.
Is my internet went out?
don't know if you tell the truth or not. Now, like the internet says, no. So it's crazy.
That's an AT&T be acting foolish.
Cause say, yeah, I know Tevin. He had a rough outing last fight. He got KO'd first. But he can't fight though. Yeah. It took him about 30 minutes to get to that house, boy. That boy got a big house. I'll tell him that. He walked for about 30 minutes. Southern Charisma said, souls, they are absolutely horrible unless you have gum disease. It's better you keep your natural teeth. She talking about these guys getting them veneers. But it's the first thing a lot of these wealthy platform people do. They go get them veneers. Like Plus say, hit that like button. It's free. There's a lot of people coming through here. There would be no effing password given.
And he mean that.
Yeah. He said
Lord
police.
knows he mean that.
He said police 304s. Southern said masculine because you fight. Oh boy. Sco said she's not answering the question. Yeah, they weren't answering the question. Truth got the James Evans haircut.
Damn.
He said 2 hours. That's ridiculous. These people have issues.
They were talking for a while.
That's what they do, though. Hey, they have issues, but they have 100K people watching.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So to say exactly 100%. Who cares? He's probably cheating already. Keep those doctor's appointments and blood tests updated. She said we need to keep tabs on our parents. Parents think they grown.
Absolutely, they do. They really do.
I don't know, man.
They think they're grown.
I just think it's a very unique topic, though. Just the access. Like, what type of access do you feel that your partner should have to you then? Because that's why I put that. That's why I put that thumbnail up today. Just access. Because we're talking about just phones and passwords, but what type of access should your partner truly have if y'all are saying y'all monog? If that makes sense.
I could say your daddy number, your mama number, that immediate family member that they know you talk to on a regular basis. Your homeboy number, especially people, your homeboy number or his old lady number.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Somebody that's immediately close.
Yeah, immediate. The one that's in my close proximity that I'm on constantly on the line with, those people. Everybody. Now, if I done took you to a function and you happen to hit it off one of my cousins or my sister, whatever the case may be, by all means, do your thing. You know, so I'm not here to monitor who. Oh no, don't talk to this cousin. No, don't talk to that. Like that. Whoever you get along with, feel free.
Let me ask y'all this then. Do y'all ever think about these things long term?
Yeah, I think about all that long term. If I am bringing you around my folk like that, that means I'm thinking beyond, right now. Yeah.
Now, in a dating scene, you shouldn't have access to nobody that I know. I mean, I once that relationship turned committed, and we know it's pushing into long term, then yeah, but not while dating. No, absolutely not.
How do y'all feel about people still having access to your family members once you're no longer together, though?
That's dead, and that's not the individual's fault. That should be the family member's fault. The family member should be like, "Oh, if my sister ain't talking to you no more, nigga, what you calling me for? What we got to talk about?"
I got to tell my sister that. I think my sister's still friends with everybody I ever spoke to. They still all be able to see her Facebook.
Why are you still entertaining this stranger? She's no longer in my life. She's a stranger. You understand?
That's why I always ask that question. Like, because it's hard to give somebody access, even if they're like in your life at that moment, because you don't know what tomorrow holds. Like, you don't know what a year from now holds. Now this person is like so embedded into like other people's life. You know, I know some people who are still hanging with people that you don't fool with no more.
All right, now that is based solely on who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are the type of individual who is a habitual fucker over, is that a word? A habitual fucker over, then we know why the relationship is no longer. It's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person's not really the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Now, relationships different. Friendships, another lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't fool with Buddy no more. You know what I'm saying? But I met him through you. Ain't no need for me and you. Ain't no need for me and Buddy to be kicking. If you ain't kicking with Buddy no more, and I met him through you, then I don't think it's worth it. But it depends. Let's say if this was a lifelong friend.
See, you gotta think about this stuff.
Yeah, if it was a lifelong friend. All right, let's say we fought in that. And I happened to meet this friend of yours when I was 14 years old. And he been like a big brother to me for the last 15 years. I'm 30 now. And y'all just had to have a little quarrel and y'all that fell out. But he been a big brother to me since I was little. And I asked you what happened, man. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm still thinking, if you don't want to talk about it, hey, guess what? It might be a chance. It ain't affecting me. You know what I'm saying? As long as he ain't fight you or slept with your old lady, guess what? It's still a chance. It depends on the situation and the individual. You know what I mean? And the degree of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I have friends that are my oldest friends who started out as my brother's friends.
Yeah.
But my brother's a dickhead. And he's a habitual fuck you over. You know what I'm saying? So I already know why the relationship didn't reach this peak. It was his fault. But me and him ain't got no beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pull up on my brother with him in the whip. You know what I'm saying? I know they don't, huh?
I said, I got you. I see what you said.
I'm not gonna pull up with him in the whip, but if he called me like, "What's up, bro? Happy birthday." Hey man, appreciate it, bro. Hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna just cut him off because you know I know how you get that.
Yeah. Southern Charisma said they should have no access. Sco said facts. He said, hey, his wife got his location. He said, mine got my location. Hey, I don't judge nobody who does it. I just don't understand it.
There's no need to have my location. I'm pretty consistent. I'm be in two places. Be at work, or will be at the crib. If you can't find me, bitch, you wasn't looking. You weren't looking. You weren't looking.
Yeah. We definitely work close to home.
Definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
All right, any moment.
Easy work.
Yeah. That's funny. Jed said facts, but that's funny. Yeah, he said you wouldn't look. Southern Charisma said, look at these folks will have these folks will have their love interests talking to the whole family. It's like 10 love interests. That means absolutely nothing. I saw it all the time. That's what you do see that a lot. You see that a lot. Like, people will bring everybody around, whoever, you know what I mean? Or maybe you met an old lady, y'all been talking for a couple months, and you just invite her on a trip. Maybe y'all going on a cruise or something, and the family going. But you just wanted to have a little lady with you before you know they meet your whole family. So
yeah,
she might be a straight extrovert.
Yeah, and she might just never meet a stranger, and your baby auntie, sister, cousin, all of them. Now she friends with all of them, and they love her, but you don't. Wait, I'm sorry.
Classic said, Ish, if I fall out with anybody else, I'm gonna be down to nobody. I just said, you ain't got no more falling out, huh, class? You ain't got no more. He said, when my people ain't cool with you, I ain't with it either. That's very true. Welcome in. Aaron, he said, opinion on documented lie of white Christians being prosecuted. Okay. We'll talk about that on another show. We ain't really talking about that today, but we appreciate that question.
You can subscribe, Aaron.
Yes.
Subscribe and come back and see us.
Yeah, we'll try to get some
share it.
back. She said classic code is an a-hole.
Oh, come on now. Classic good people. He not.
That's funny though. I ain't never heard about it. So he said, if I fall out with anybody else, I'm gonna be down to nobody.
I can hear him saying it. So
I'm gonna be down to nobody.
He right here saying it.
So right here, y'all, this is gonna be our last topic, man. This is something that we talked about plug the other night. It was Thanksgiving Eve night when me and Rain went on. We started talking about avoiding behaviors. And we thought it would be interesting to start talking about this because we always talk about relationships, the negative sides of relationships, but we never really break down like why people are the way they are. Maybe some people have other things going on. So we were talking about avoidant behavior. So I'm gonna try to bring something up each episode because Tez was real heavy on the different types of avoidant behaviors. Why people don't. You talked about it, I think, Plug too. About people not accepting your love and not doing stuff like that. I think that was you. Yeah, that was you.
Yeah, he was in the chat.
So we're gonna play this quick little video. Probably let it play more than once because it's only a minute and a half. But this is his title is Stop Romanticizing the Comeback. Avoidance don't return because they heal. They return because because their chaos got quiet and your energy still echoes where they ran from. So he's talking about these people don't return in your life because they want to see you or they love you or they miss you. They return because your energy still echoes and they want to be around it. So we're gonna play this. And as you see, he said they crave what they killed. So here we go.
Craves control. See, in the beginning, they will mirror everything: your love language, your peace, your consistency, because at that stage, they still feel safe performing love. But the second they sense you going emotionally deep, the second they realize, fuck, this is real, their nervous system flips the switch. That's when you'll see it. The silence, the distance, the coldness. See, when love becomes consistent, they feel exposed. They start to lose control. They don't know how to just be seen without feeling unsafe, right? So instead of leaning in, they pull away. They'll start rewriting the story to protect their fragile ego. I just need time. I'm not ready for a relationship. You deserve better. See, that's not self-awareness. That's self-preservation. Because if they admitted the truth, they'd have to face the pattern. And that means really confronting what? The same abandonment wound they've been avoiding since childhood. So they run, not from you, from themselves. And the moment you finally detach, the silence that once gave them control now feels like punishment. That's why they circle back, pretending it's closure. But it's really just curiosity. They don't come back because they've changed. They come back because you were the only one who made them feel safe inside a war they still refuse to end. Don't ever fucking mistake their return for love. It's just their loneliness crawling back to the last place it actually felt alive. Seriously, avoidance craves love the same way an addict craves control. See, in the beginning, they will mirror everything: your love language, your peace, your consistency, because at that stage, they still feel safe performing love. But the second they sense you going emotionally deep, the second they realize, fuck, this is real, their nervous system flips the switch. That's what.
So I'm gonna stop there because this is kind of the conversation that Ted spoke about, and I'm glad Southern is back because I know Southern talked about it felt overbearing, it felt overwhelming, the way that like Ted was kind of breaking it down, but he kind of broke it down similar to this gentleman. And I don't know if I think Rain and Plug, I think y'all are on the same accord with this. So I definitely want to hear y'all opinions about this, because I thought it was very interesting that he said at the very beginning they mirror everything that you're giving, right? So, they're probably consistent because you consistent, they love you, you love them. They're providing you everything that you're providing back. But the moment they see that, okay, you flip the switch, they're ready to leave. So the floor is y'all's, man. I know y'all two love hard. So I'm gonna hear y'all opinion first, and then I'll bring the cold hardness into the conversation.
Let me put my sweater on. But no, I feel as though avoidance do exactly what he says. They'll mirror like what that person is giving, the love, the time, the attention. And once they see that person is genuinely who they are, they get scared and they get gone. Because it seems like it's too good to be true. And also the fear of like he said later on in the video, the fear of abandonment. They would rather run than to be abandoned. They want to go ahead and get up out of there instead of being left. So I feel that's what avoidance tend to do.
What's your thoughts?
And honestly, they really don't give that genuine person a chance to truly love them either, and truly be there for them because of past experiences. I don't think we tend to, or I don't think avoidance tends to be or come out as avoidance. Something happened in their life to create them having that behavior.
Yeah. I've been a victim of that.
The avoidant, or you've been avoidant?
No, I've been a victim of an avoidant. I thought it was weird as fuck too. Yeah. And they tried to, like, everything was already laid out for the dynamics of the relationship. Pretty upfront with what I want and what I don't want. It's a lot more of what I don't want than what I want, because I'm pretty self-sufficient. I'm not a needy person. I'm not a very needy, clingy person. So when that person, left, it was something that I think it was something they missed. Like you said, they mirror what you're doing. I didn't get that. Like, they take your lingo, they take your mannerisms. It was like a female version of myself. It was weird. And when that person left, they're like, whoa. Damn. You did that?
Yeah.
You did? Damn. Just that just threw off my train of thought.
We got no time for that today. We here to have real conversations. All that vertical people come up, we don't know what they talking about. We move it on. Go ahead and finish up.
His heart's broken. No, it was yeah, that happened, but it was just weird. It was like I only had what he was describing. I only been through that once. You know what I mean? But it wasn't. But it wasn't a real serious relationship. It was a fuck thing that lasted too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really it lasted too long. It was like the longest one night stand ever. But it really wasn't a one night stand. We had knew each other for a minute. You know what I mean? And then when that transpired, it just lasted too long.
Do you think that feelings developed more on her end and not yours?
I don't know. It wasn't enough conversation. It wasn't enough. There was no wooing. There was no wooing, no game spitting, no nothing. It was just, it just was what, it was a moment that happened that lasted too long. It just lasted too long, too long. Like, and I'm back to normal. Like, after it was over with, like, I could see you give me a high five. What's up, Papa? You know what I'm saying?
There was never any indication of y'all blooming into something or taking the relationship further.
With me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm very clear. I'm very clear. Like it's always clear. You know, I'm clear on what I want and what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm pursuing you, there will be no misconceptions. You'll know that I'm pursuing you. You know that this is what it's gonna be. I'm pretty much gonna tell you what it's gonna be. You pretty much gonna say no or fall right on in. You know, that's it. Like you gonna fall right on in. It's gonna be one of them. Like you gonna know. Like you gonna know. Like okay, well, you know, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Just get comfortable. Put your feet up. You here. You know what I mean? Like that avoidance situation. That was. But I think those type of people just. I think they bullshit people. To be honest with you, I think they like actually bullshit people. You know what I mean? Like they bullshit people because that's not something like to play with somebody's love like that, and then they get close to you and you just leave. You know, like that's weird. I don't know. But that was dope what you did. That I just started thinking. I was like, what did he just do? And then I said, oh, he took him up out of there. Oh, okay.
We ain't got no time with that. We ain't got no time with that foolishness today. I don't know, man. I don't know. Man. I won't say I disagree with y'all because everybody has their right to have their perspective. So I don't disagree with y'all. I just feel like, man, forever is a long time.
It is.
And I think when you start to think about forever, it automatically makes you want to avoid. Like when you think about everything in our life, dog, has a stamp on it, right? Like you couldn't buy cigarettes till you're 18. You couldn't drink alcohol till you're 21. You could, but like everything has a time limit. Like everything has an expiration date.
Mm-hmm.
So what makes love not have an expiration date? Like what makes, because like how he was saying people mirror those emotions and things of that nature. Who's to say that that person who feel like they aren't the avoidant person won't become what they won't live up to what they're telling you. You see what I mean? Like how I might just be avoiding the race before I get injured. Hey, you know what I mean? I feel my calf getting a little tight. You know what? I made it. I made it 20. I won't make it 26.2. You know what I mean? I made it 20. My calf tightened up on me. I think I'm gonna live to fight another day.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Do you think relationships have an expiration date? Like,
give me some counseling. Come on, give me some. What
I'm saying, do you think relationships have an expiration date? Like some were meant to like say you come into someone's life, right, and you groom them for what they're ready for their next level, and then you should like just get out of the way and just let that person blossom and let them just go. You know what I'm saying? Like you come into their life, like you end up being in a relationship, but you should be like a friend. You know what I'm saying? It should be like, we're coinciding like we're a couple, but really this is a friendship. And you are just here for the moment. And most people get that misconstrued to where like you're here for the moment and you should be like gathering all this info. Like I'm your missing piece. Like I'm not your missing piece in life. I'm your missing piece into your success, to you being the person. Like you was already a good person. You was already, you have the tools. You just needed me for this time being, for you to reach this peak, and then I get out your way.
But I don't
But
think
who determines that?
I think people don't have those conversations. I think Plug making a good point, but
Mhm.
I don't think I think it goes towards the thought process of this gentleman, right? Because nobody really has that mature conversation of, hey, have we reached our peak?
Yeah.
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
We always talk about pushing through, grow, learn. Like we never talk about like, hey, we ran this race. It was a good.
Like you gave me what I had been missing for so long.
Yeah.
And I helped you see that you are that person, that you are this person. Yeah, the person before me, they tried to break you. But I showed you that yes, you are this person. You are a good, genuine, upstanding person. And now it's time for me to get out your way so you can find that one that's going to love you the way you're supposed to be loved. How many relationships you think are out there like that right now that are just bumping heads right now?
Probably 70%.
And they're growing. They're not stunning each other's growth. They both are growing. They both are growing. It's just growing like this. And the relationship is this portion. Is keeping them together, but they're not really together. They're just like this. And they're not stopping. They're not stopping.
When do you determine that?
I think it's hard to determine.
When do you determine that?
I think it's hard to determine because people put that's what we have started to do. That's why I was pushing back so strongly with Tez that day. It's because everybody puts terminology on people, but don't want to see the brighter side of it. We would call somebody avoiding because they don't want your love. You don't. No, nigga. She ran the race with you and she ready to leave you. Like that. Like what's wrong with that? I'm serious. Like nobody ever wants to accept the other side of the coin. So we'll give you a label now. Oh, you avoiding and you no. You played your role, and now it's time to move on. Like
let's just say that her self-esteem was low. Her confidence was shot. And having you actually gave her what she needed to build up. And now that she's gotten that, she's went to the Life Sam's Club and went down your aisle and got everything she would need. Now it's time for her to go to the register and check out. And you should be fine with that. Just like if that person said, I never had a woman to treat me the way you've treated me. Now that you've shown me that I am deserving of this type of treatment that you're giving me, I think that this is the end.
But why would it not continue with that same person? Why does it have to end?
Because I think once you grow to the peak with a person, I think it then becomes a form of manipulation from here on out.
No, I think it becomes a form of a task.
That too, you can use that word.
Everything about a relationship should be easy.
Easy, yeah.
We get this misconception that, man, it's showed up hard. Yeah, when you with the bitch you don't want to be with. Yeah, it is hard. It is hard when you with someone that you don't want. It is hard.
Me and Plug got to talk to this couple in the barbershop.
Yeah.
A week ago or 2 weeks ago now.
2 weeks ago.
And he said, we asked him a question like how they were married for 31 years. And we asked the question like, how did y'all make it? He was finna say something else, but then he switched it to, you have to want to.
You gotta want to.
Mm-hmm.
But he also within that message talked about something else. And I know Plug called it. It was a very good conversation. But he talked about people who left each other but were able to come back to each other.
They came back.
And I think if more relationships ended that way, right? The way you just asked Plug, Rain, it ended that way, some of those relationships probably could be saved and come back.
They can rebound. Because it wasn't infidelity. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, betrayal. It wasn't none of those the negative things that made it go this way. It was a conscious decision to go. You know what I'm saying? Like I like me myself, I would want you to flourish. Like I don't want nobody to crash and burn if we ever split. I would want you to flourish.
Why would you want to split? I mean, what is the peak? Is what I'm asking.
At that moment,
is it when the relationship becomes stagnant and you just walking past each other and going, "Hey, bye," or when is the peak when you can no longer grow together and no longer elevate together? There's no end, or there is an end, and that's what y'all are at the end, and y'all don't see nothing else more.
I feel that a relationship is inclusion. A relationship is inclusion. Like if I'm ever getting ready to, you know, go somewhere, I want to take my dog with. Let me hit my dog real quick. Let me see if she want to go. Hold on. Hey, you probably don't bowling. You want to go slide? You want to go slide? All right, yeah, all right, yeah, we're gonna be up there by 8. Just meet us up there by 8. Yeah, I'm on the other side, so you might as well just meet me on over there. It's about inclusion. When you start having too many things going on individually, then together, that's a sign. You know what I mean? Like when you no longer, like when he does make that call, you like, nah, I don't want to go. Like when you no longer want to be included, like why I couldn't go, or why I can't go. You know, y'all know how y'all get. Yeah. When you find with not going, it's a sign.
So do y'all not feel that there, or do you not feel that there's not where you can have personal time to yourself?
Of course, you should always have personal time. This is not a prison sentence.
Right, but what I'm saying, but what
to
me, what I'm gathering is inclusion all the time.
Now, you gonna be lit in my pocket.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
like Drake said it, hey, I'ma always have a Drake reference. So you don't even trip when they say you ain't breaking Drake alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think that, but see, I think that all goes back to perspective too, though. All this stuff goes back. I feel like we all could have our perspective on it, but you have to be living in it. Because some people just like to be by themselves. Some people just like to do things by themselves. Like even I feel you could have the love of your life in your life and you still want to do majority of things by yourself.
Hallelujah.
Because I think a lot of times, because I used to make this mistake. I used to make the mistake of trying to merge my partner into the things I love. Okay, I run, so I want you to be a runner. Oh, I go to the gym, so I want you to work out. Oh, no. Your role might be you provide all my running gear I need for my next long run. Maybe you that person who organizes stuff for me when I go travel. Maybe, but they don't have to always be physically present.
Right, I agree with that.
But they are always accounted for.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
I
like,
agree with you on that. Absolutely.
I feel like we are starting to get into a space now where we feel like matter of fact, we can talk about this, my boy. I used to mess with Plug all the time about that. Like, bro, let's go watch the game. Let me see what bro, let's go. Hey, you know, like, because I feel like as men, that's what we should do.
Yeah.
We can have partners, but we should still be doing our thing.
You remember when we offered that and when the question came through? It was like, no.
But like, so it's just, I don't know, like it's very but to answer Rain's question, I feel relationships can be just like weight loss, right? We hit plateaus.
Absolutely.
You can hit moments where, man, I changed my diet. I'm lifting more weights. I'm changing the way I'm lifting. I'm doing different workout, but I can't get over that hump. I feel relationships can hit that sometimes too. It can get, some people might use the word stagnant. I just feel like maybe you at a plateau, or maybe you just kind of just monotony. You just doing the same thing. I feel like it's okay to separate at that time.
Yeah.
And
to be in monogamy, you need to be fine with monogamy.
Yeah. They go together.
But
that dude made a very important. Yeah.
My nail and cuticle. Bitches go together like a nail and cuticle, bro.
But that dude made a good point though to me and Plug. He said he had a lot of friends. These are friends. These are people who've been married for 31 years. They have witnessed most of their friends separate and come back together down the road.
Yeah.
I think if we have more of these conversations and not feel that somebody's being avoided, not feeling somebody needs to be dogged out because they chose to leave. And like Ted said, it's one way in, one way out. I feel like once we grow into like understanding that, hey, you know what? That was a good 4-year run, man. We created memories together. We know everything about each other. We never hurt each other. We never lied to each other. We had a great relationship. But you know what? I feel like right now, it's some goals and aspirations you have that maybe you should pursue. It's some things I want to pursue, but this doesn't mean it's the end.
No,
because
I'm not in your way. You don't have to worry about me. All the checking in and calling. Go do you.
Yeah.
You telling that a man telling that to most
females? I think there's a portion of the relationship where that should happen. Man, hey, go do you. Like it doesn't have to involve other people. It doesn't have to involve another person you're dating, whatever. Just go do you. Like, don't worry about what I got. Don't worry about, taking care of me, being here for me. Don't go do you.
But I will say this, like the line you just said, Souls, is it doesn't mean that we can't be together in the future. You want to know what that woman's gonna do? She gonna sit there and wait on you for so long until somebody else come along, and then it's gonna be too late for you to come back.
And that's fine. That's fine though. As a man, once you open it up, you have to understand that might not be something you can go back to.
And you know what you let go.
Yeah.
You know what you let go. Like,
a real man wants you happy, man.
Hey, look here.
A real man wants you happy. Like,
look at y'all. You a wonderful specimen. You understand? Anybody will be happy to have you. Know you wonderful. You understand? So if I come back and you ain't available, shit, it's expected. Anybody gonna cuff you? I'm telling you, you are cuffable.
But why? Okay, so if
most women would take what Plug and me are saying, and you'll think we're being sarcastic. You'll think we're being an a-hole because you're only thinking emotionally. We're thinking logically. Like, have you ever had we all have it. We do it today. We all have something in our lives. It could be a pair of shoes, a purse, or you have something in your life that is very, very good to you.
Hey, Southern Charisma.
You don't want to wear
Southern Charisma. I want to ask her a question. I want to ask Southern Charisma a question. Is your birthday in January or February?
No, Southern might be a Virgo. She might be in my ballpark.
Hey, y'all not gonna talk about the miscellaneous behaviors that she gonna exhibit while y'all on this break? Because I'm not coming back. She gonna get smashed and it's over with. It's a wrap. I'm cool. It's over with.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't care about all that. She was being smashed.
Yeah, I know you don't care. I know. I care. I know you don't care. I know.
You talking about
that's added to the body count that Classic already don't want.
Yeah, I'm cool. I care.
I don't follow.
I care. No, I'm cool. I care.
Hold on. Hey, Classic. Southern Charisma say I don't follow witchcraft.
Yeah, all right.
When's your birthday, Southern Charisma? We just need to know the month and the date.
Why they trying to?
You just went so left, like you on the fourth pew for no reason. Like,
but see, I think that's unique. I think classic and Plug. But see, Plug, you don't think that way, right? You don't think that way. what she's doing when she's not with you.
What am I thinking?
Like you're not, because Classy was saying the miscellaneous things that she could be doing. Because I know y'all Aries, brother, so I want to
see. Man, look, that ain't my business. And you probably would have caught me 10 years ago, probably been a different story. But now at this age, man, it's not my business. It's not my look, this is not my mother business.
This is
I'm
what
only gonna do this once.
Yeah. It's my business. It's my business. It's definitely my business. It's never not my business. If I say I got some stuff I gotta handle, you got some stuff you gotta handle, but there's potential for us later, you need to behave like we still together. If I come back and you done dealt with Rodney and Teddy in the meantime and all that, I'm cool. Stay in the street. It's over with. I'm cooked. You disqualified yourself.
But you only can take her word, Classy. You only can take her word.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I know that's why I ain't doubling back. I don't take women's word. I already don't be believing it. So off rip, it's over with. You was probably cheating on me anyway. Yeah.
Classy.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not choosing her, bro. I'm not choosing
what you mean?
her. Like I know what realm I'm in. I know how I am. I don't choose. I choose the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for college educated. I'm looking for seasoned. I'm looking for, I want to see your grandmama, your mama, everything. Like that's I want to see like the attributes of a good woman or a good person. You can see it, bro. Like these thought pockets that y'all speak of, bro. We are not wifing and cuffing them, bro.
Bro, I done thrashed some of these amazing women you talking about. Took them up through that, fam. So amazing, brilliant, all this what you talk about. Smash, and they went right back to the ex. You know what I'm saying? And now he got it. Now he got to deal with the soul ties.
And you probably was that season state, bro. You know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, don't put yourself, you know what I'm saying, in the realm of others, man. You know, if you're exceptional, you're exceptional. Be it.
Right. So if I'm exceptional, then my woman should be exceptional. I shouldn't have a bride at the altar that 10 other men can say they've done the worst of things to. I'm talking about when women cheat, fam. Do you understand that it's what the action they give you when they're cheating is way crazier than what they give to the main guy at home. Way crazier. Some of the best intimacy I've ever had was with a woman who was in the act of cheating. And you think I'm gonna be proud to take her in hand one day after I done set her free to the streets and came back a couple years later? Absolutely not. I have no idea what she's partaking in. Ain't a dentist visit that's gonna fix it. Absolutely not.
Damn, bro.
I know. Let me get to some of these comments, then you can have your conversation with Southern. Give me one sec. She said classic a-hole. She said overbearing, clingy. Southern, you're right, depending on who you are. Classic said, I definitely can be an a-hole. He said, I definitely practice some avoidance. I know exactly why too. Southern said, I'm out of there like a cheetah. She said, I'm going to have smoke under my shoes as soon as I see a man being too clingy, affectionate, or overbearing. Overbearing. Classic said, avoidance is more than love-based practice. She said, what does that mean? Maybe they just don't want you. The most agreeable woman I ever dated had me ready to do two lives with her.
Everything.
Go ahead.
Everything don't have expiration. No, I was just gonna say everything don't have expiration.
I thought you were gonna say the name. I would say Erica. Badu.
I'm talking about, man. See y'all boy Class used to be a lover. Y'all done destroyed a good thing. Y'all done destroyed a good thing. Hey.
All that.
Now he's traveling to and fro to see what he can devour.
About the earth.
Pick my servant.
I can imagine that look on his face, the damn whiskers up right now.
Pick my servant, Southern charisma. She won't betray you. Class said I avoid an irritating chick in a second. Class said not Class. Ted said I missed a bit, but I'm here to join the crash out party. This is what the question you asked was. She said 95% of those people, like those relationships exist. Tears down said, I'm not going to see the brighter side. The door is always open, but it's a one-way door. Don't come back.
Damn. 7.
Come on, Souls. I'm trying to get them, Southern. I'm trying to get them to think, man. Southern said, it's very simple. They don't want you. Philly Eagles said, Philly Eagles fly 13. What y'all talking about?
We don't want to hear you, bro.
Yeah.
We don't like Eagles over here.
Tears down.
We like his money and polo. Get the hell out of here.
He said, do not come back. I will dog you. See, Ted said he dogging them if they try to come back. So the Grizzlies
for
says,
sure.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. This is funny because you usually Plug and Classic are on the same page. They on different pages on this one. Very interesting. Southern said some couples don't have hobbies outside of each other. Their lives surround each other, which is terrible. I definitely agree.
Yeah.
It's
like those couples that work together all day long, they come home. I can't do that.
I did that before. That's what I thought. See, I thought that's what being a good man was. After I got a divorce and stuff, I thought, man, you were such a horrible guy. This next woman, you need to just give her everything. Y'all need to do everything together. Invite her to every game. Nope, never again. Never again.
But see, you can't let that woman tempt you, though.
I don't mind sharing interests. I don't mind sharing interests.
They say sharing interests are who you be with.
I feel like the question is oxymoronic. Can you double back to a good thing? I'm not leaving a good thing.
Right.
It's like I'm not leaving a good thing. I'm not. If it's good for me, what I'm leaving for? No, if it's good for me, what I'm leaving for? Whatever goal I'm trying to achieve, if I can't, whatever goal I'm trying to achieve, if I can't achieve it with me, you not good for me.
Let me ask
you
this.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, you good. You good. Go ahead.
So think about this. So let's not just keep it on relationships, right? Have you probably been in a great career and left it to pursue your goal?
Yeah, but it was after what I was doing had eclipsed the career. You see what I'm saying? So like if I got a side hustle and my side hustle started making more money than the main hustle, I can get rid of the main hustle and try to double up my side hustle. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no eclipsing no good woman. Like that'd be the thing. Any woman I ever left, they was irritating. That ain't nobody doubling. I'll double back for the cat, not for that mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like these chicks be annoying. I don't know if y'all get it. Chicks be annoying as hell, dog. So it's like if I'm leaving because you done got on my nerves real good. And I got a lot of patience. So if you done got on my nerves, you done double down on getting on my nerves. What's your age bracket? Yeah.
What's your age?
What's your age bracket for what? Women?
Yeah. Like
what for women I'm gonna take serious?
Yeah.
Take serious probably like 25 to 38, 39, maybe. And you could probably disqualify most of them because they're gonna come with multiple kids, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, everything past 35 gonna come with 2 or better, boy.
2 times.
Yeah, so you can swallow.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me finish these up real quick because we're gonna get Tez a little bit of the last time to cook. And then Tez said, what's mine is mine. You can participate sometimes, mostly when invited, but I get a lot more done by myself than I do with someone in tow with me. Okay, I can definitely relate to that. He said, but again, if you decide that we've reached the end, don't come back because you will not like the man I've built in your absence. We're gonna let him cook on all that. I'm just gonna read them real quick. Ted said, relationships are supposed to get stagnant. What the F? This is not a circus. Southern said, that's why women get tired of some men. Get a life. Do the things you like to do alone. Ted said, this is not a romance movie. Monogamy isn't natural. I'm not fattening up a frog for no snakes. She said, nope, she's not. I think they was talking about the birthday. She said, I don't follow witchcraft. She says she does have her birthday in April. She said horoscopes is witchcraft. Look it up in all seriousness.
April, what? You an Aries? That's why we don't get along. That's an Aries woman. Get stay away from me.
Nah, she sound like late April, bro. She might be a Taurus.
I rebuke you.
It's all Ted said it's always in my business. She said nothing wrong with having good friends. Ted says she thinks about me when she's with him. That's a fact. I don't have time for cheaters and explorers. Don't worry, Tez, it's coming. I'll be there in a minute. I ain't even see that until that. That's funny. You stupid one. Southern said, these husband and wives stay cheating on each other. Men do not like women. I stand on that. Come on, Southern. We were just doing something good. We were just doing something good. Then you came with that. Men don't. Men love women. Men love women.
Yeah.
But we're gonna let you cook, Tez. Go ahead and do your thing.
First of all, thank y'all for having me once again. Thanks for everybody that came out in the chat. Y'all are doing amazing tonight.
You part of Raw Society, man. Like Class said, it's no more. Y'all ain't visiting no more. Y'all come on up.
Thank you. Thank you. I had to get some of my packing done.
Oh, yeah, you got the big trip.
Yeah, I've been packing, and I'm clean now after getting worked up on the classic codes. Let me explain something very clearly. If you are in a temporary relationship, you need to say that that relationship is temporary from the beginning. If you do not, then I will go about my life doing everything that I want to do when I want to do it and how many times. Either way, I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it and how many times. If you do not like it, leave. The door is open. Don't come back. If you want to be avoidant, then avoid this and leave. But don't come back in 6 months, a year, and be like, oh, I think that we had some road that we didn't travel. Well, we definitely did. But don't worry, it's going to be bumpy as we go along it the next time. And that's if I allow you to even to come back in my life. And the only reason why I would do so is if I was bored. I'm not bored very often because I'm a busy man. With that being said, 2025 test says don't come back because you're not going to like the results. If I did take you back, you're going to hate me. I'm going to make sure of it because, like I said, Tom, Jack, Nick, and every other dude that you explored with is already soiled you. And then to say that I don't like you because somebody else had you, no, I liked you when I had you, not when all of them had you. You gonna come back to me with all the stuff they did to you? You should have just stayed here if you was gonna come back. You waste of time, waste of footsteps, waste of energy, waste of breath, and then you're gonna try to play that game again. Like you're gonna have the romance that you got at first. I'm not about to spend that same energy twice. Who do you think, idiot do you think that I am? No, no. What type of idiot do you think that I am that I'm gonna spend the same type of energy on you 2 times? That's because I don't have a lot of time to waste, Southern Charisma. I ain't got a lot of time to waste. I'm a busy, busy man. This is show number 3 today. After packing, after being a dad, after taking care of business at work, after doing all the stuff that I do every single day to make sure that the Tez Kingdom functions. So if you any of them want to sit back and be like, oh, well, I think that this, I don't give a crap about what you think. You didn't help me build this. The man that you say you like, you didn't help build him. If anything, you damaged him with wasting his time. I would never, ever, ever, ever a day in my life counsel any man to take back any woman for any reason. I will never, ever in my life counsel any woman to go outside of the man that she's with. And then to say that some relationships end, that is completely disingenuous and it misses the point. Yes, relationships do end. Yes, they do come to the end of a road, but that is not how relationships are designed. That is not the real design of relationships. The real design is y'all get together, y'all do everything y'all need to do, y'all weather the storm, and y'all get to a point where y'all are safe and comfortable. And if y'all are not safe and comfortable, you know what that's called? I'm gonna tell you what that's called.
Pressure.
That's called chaos. You know what chaos is?
This is a sophisticated crash out.
Do you know what chaos is? Somebody answer. Anybody else knows what chaos is?
Yes.
Chaos is when a whole bunch of extra stuff is happening for no reason seen to you. Do you know what chaos theory is? I'll let y'all look it up. But I'm gonna tell you this. If you want to bring chaos, stay the fuck away. You want to bring chaos? I don't have time for chaos.
Ha
I
ha.
don't. I don't have no time for chaos. You want to talk about we need to be doing this, we need to be doing that. No, you need to be being quiet while I build our life. All that talking, all that yapping, all that opinion having, how you gonna have an opinion on what I'm supposed to be doing when you don't even know what you're supposed to be doing? How about you let the person in the driver's seat drive and you just be a nice passenger and use the seat warmers that is right there. That's the only button you get to touch. Don't touch the windows, don't touch the radio, definitely don't touch the gear shift. Just touch the seat warmers. You can be hot or cold today. Those are your choices. And if you don't like the fact that those are your choices, you can exit the vehicle and get on the bus where everybody else is. What? Get on the bus where everybody else is. Ain't nobody got no time for that crap. Like, look,
Fill up a bus.
all of these opinions all the time. What happened to not having an opinion? Whatever happened to that? Hey, Classic, what happened to people not having an opinion?
We need to go back to oppression. The families were together. Straight up, family. When women were so-called oppressed, families were together. Now, y'all tell me about the pros and cons of what's right and wrong. When women were so-called quote unquote oppressed, families were together. Now they liberated and families are gone.
You really
Yeah,
think you really think
yeah, I
like
know.
if it's four dudes in a room in April, do you really think that all of us need to be on April? Do you really think that one of us should marry her if all of us are on her? Please tell me yes so I can leave the show.
Yes.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
There's no leave.
There you go, Ted. Damn, homie.
I can't leave y'all because of a hypothetical situation. But if it wasn't a hypothetical situation in real life, I would have walked out. I would have walked out because that makes no sense. How are we going to get along if we all eating at the same trough? How? Secondly, if she's experienced all four of us have imprinted in some way, shape, form on her. Like, do you know how many chicks will tell you what they know about men? First of all, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it one time, and I'm gonna say it one time only. We date you. As women, we date you. Please stop trying to tell us about you when we date you. We've seen you. Some of us have dated hundreds of you. Some of us will tell you straight up, no, that happens all the time. And you will look us right in the face and be like, well, not me. And then go right ahead and do it.
Yes, Southern Carissa says everything okay.
Southern Charisma, please do not patronize me while I'm in here. You will not like the result.
yeah. She been trolling all night.
Southern, you want to come up and have a conversation with Ted?
Yeah. You want to talk about feelings? I'll show you.
Send the link.
Oh, I gotta hear this because she been trolling all night, and I'm trying to tell you right now, it's getting hard to keep these gators down. Woo! It's getting real hard.
I saw what was happening in the classic, and I saw what got said about the avoiding conversation, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. Please do not play the game with somebody who is a player and a coach. Don't do so. They will beat you with logic. They will not only beat you with logic, they will beat you with physical might. I'm so tired of analysts only talking about players when they've never played the game. Okay, go ahead, Miss Southern. Be an analyst all you want to. But not only am I an analyst, but I am a coach and a player of the game. And I will tell you, I have played it very well.
This is a sophisticated crash out.
She said, I ain't trolling. She said, that's the way I am. A little crap here and there. Hey.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice and say this the nicest way that I possibly can. This is a borrowed phrase, and I'm going to use it anyway.
Hold on.
Please spare.
Okay.
Huh?
Just for the sake.
Please spare all men of your comedic predilections. Please spare all men your opinion. Please spare men your input, and please spare men of your presence. It does not matter how you look.
I can't agree with them, Southern. Your opinion is welcome here. Y'all make sure y'all cash out.
Your opinion is welcome to souls. Not
make sure you send that cash out. What do you say, classic? 500 on the cash out.
Yeah,
500.
Any of the guys that want her, y'all go ahead and send her money. Please put her cash up in there so somebody can validate her, but it's not going to be me.
So Ted,
I'm trying to see her profile picture. Y'all know this person?
I do not.
she's
I'm
doing.
not saying she's not attracted from that small little circle. I don't care if she's
Yeah,
attracted.
look like she eyes. She might got a crush on Classic.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So
She might have a crush on Classic.
hey, souls, you know, on the playground when they like you, they hit you first. They hit you. You know that, right? She might got a crush on Classic. I might be what she looking for. Go ahead, so.
Oh boy, wow. But we got it. I do want to answer this question before we head out tonight. So I'm gonna give we're gonna go by from my right virtually. It'll be Tez first. So Tez, it's just a yes or no. So you feel that there's no way to be in a positive relationship and feel that you need to leave and possibly come back.
Do I feel that? Let me just get the question right because you said a lot of words. Okay, I'm not falling for no okie dokes tonight. As you can see, I'm on business.
Yeah, you was on business.
Yeah, I like this there though. He's
thing
calm with it though. He calm with it. I like it.
Is that there is no way that I'm gonna simplify it. There's no way that you're gonna end the relationship and then start it up again.
I don't want to simplify that easily. So if you were in a good relationship and y'all both felt that it was amicable for y'all to go your separate ways, but there was still a possibility that you could come back, you don't think that exists?
In 2025, I may think that we should go again. But when my brain kicks in and say, we've been separated for how long? She has probably slept with 18 guys in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
I'm not getting back together with her. Like
Hey, she can sleep with 18 while she with you.
Hey, look. Hey, you potato to potato. You know, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. My thing is, if you're with me, I expect you to act a certain way. And if you're not with me, I expect you to act a certain way. Either way, you're mine. If you land in bed with 18 guys thinking about me, it'll teach you that you shouldn't have left in the first place. And when you do try to come back, if I allow it, I'm going to dog you.
So you literally are going to bring them back just to hurt them?
Yes.
That boy,
if I allow them to come back. So because I don't like being an asshole, so normally I don't let people come back.
That's another level. At least you admitted to it. That's another level, right?
How wouldn't I? What do I really need to not admit it? All this. Have you seen the way they dance and talk on the internet? I'm not about to be subdued by one of those things. Be for real.
Sandro, you got to get a sound for that. What about you, April? Do you feel there's an opportunity for a good relationship to part ways and possibly come back or rejoin or whatever word you want to use?
No.
My thing is, if it's a good relationship, then why do we have to let it go? So no.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. Nobody answered it. Next, Classic.
I
Yes
said
or no?
no.
It was the context of the question. You guys are answering the question
with a question.
Outside of the context of the question.
Yeah.
The question was not that it was a good relationship that we're going to let it go. I say, do you feel as if some relationships weren't meant to go the distance? So when you really like that person had needed something from you that you gave them, and you needed something from them that they gave you, but you're not meant to run the whole entire race together. You know what I'm saying? Now, as we got lost in the sauce of the conversation, he talked about the 31-year-old relationship, the marriage, and he said that he had a friend who had went their separate ways and got back together. That wasn't the initial question. So the reason why he's zipping past your answer, because you're not answering the question within the confines of the question that was initially stated.
State the question one more time, because I heard good relationship. I guess I heard too many.
Yeah, that's what y'all do. They tell you y'all do that.
Yeah, we hear things.
You hear what you want to hear.
Mm-hmm.
No, what we said was that let's just say that this person, these two people that are together, aren't meant, like if their relationship aren't meant to go the whole distance. They're here for a season.
some people are meant to be in your life for a season and a lifetime. It just depends on what position they're playing in your life.
I didn't even say that.
What the apps? Look, why are y'all wasting time?
I don't think it's a waste. I don't think it's a waste of time, Ted. I think in life, most people grow and mature.
Mm-hmm.
I think in my my late 20s, maybe I would have felt that way. Like, right, hey, if it was a good thing, you know, why? Then you get into your 30s, you start thinking a little different. Then when you hit 40, you're like, you know what? If this ended this way, that doesn't mean that it's completely over.
Did you have grandparents?
Oh yeah.
Because you're thinking in the worst way. That person is all right. Say you let that person go so they can do what they want to do. It's not necessarily going so they can fuck the whole neighborhood. Y'all done went completely left. Y'all done went completely left with this. Like you're talking about you're talking about two goal-driven people.
Plug. Let me explain this to you in the best way that I possibly can.
Bruh.
I am the guy that she left you for. I am the reason why y'all fighting. I am the reason why she is up.
There was no fight. There was no fight.
I am the reason.
There was no fight.
Good relationship.
Let me finish.
Good relationship.
I am the reason why her phone is lighting up and why she run into the bathroom to answer it. I am the reason why every time she go out of town, her location gets turned off.
It wasn't a bad relationship.
It's me. I'm the reason why. So you cannot tell me that because I have been there and I have been in the room and watched this happen so many times, not even just with myself, but with so many people that I know. We come to your city. What do we do in your city? Your girlfriends. We come to your town. What do we do in your town? Your girlfriends. And let me explain this. If she is gone, she is not alone. No woman leaves to be alone. That is a lie. That is a myth. I am not going to perpetuate this madness just because we are making content. I'm going to keep it 100. That is what they are doing. And I know that's what they're doing because they call me to do it with them.
Yeah. She's not going to the streets to practice celibacy, gang. I don't care how good your relationship was. She's not coming back to you just as you left her. Absolutely not. That thing gonna get handled. And yeah, to answer your question, no, I'm not. I do not see a scenario where I need to leave a woman that is good or a relationship that is good at all. If it's good, I don't understand what leaving is going to benefit either of us. Like, because if the way I'm hearing it, if I have to, if her or I or both of us need to part ways to go be better, then we are not good for each other. We might be good people, we might get along, but we're not good for each other as far as doing life together. Because if I can't accomplish it with you, then I don't need to be with you. When at what point in my life am I going to be done making accomplishments to where I can go back to the person that I got along with great, but I can't accomplish it with? I'm not. So and then I don't like doing shit twice. Like I'm only gonna do this once. So I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not doing. I don't. If I gotta leave you, then I done left you. Now I might double back for that poo nanny. You know what I'm saying? I might double back and smash them a couple times. You feel me? Just because it's a layup, low effort type shit. But as far as like trying to get back serious, nah. Because I want to know. Y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't care. You know what I'm saying? He said he wants something body slammed in the game. Souls, you don't care about sex at all. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't care. No, G, like, I care. Like, I give a fuck. Like, yeah, we ain't been together for the last 2 years. What you been up to? Who you been up to?
It's
straight up.
My business.
I care. I care. Listen, it's my business. Yeah, if we left the door open for a return, then you still mine. You never was not mine.
Yeah.
What I was doing ain't none of your business. What you was doing, all my business.
It was never not my business.
Yeah, yes, and yeah, you could call it a double standard, but you got to realize, woman, I'm potentially looking at allowing you to incubate my God seed. You ain't just getting this DNA, and you done ran and saying you done let 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 knuckleheads leave it in there.
18.
And then I'm running behind. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Baby come out with motherfucking her nose, my eyes, and Craig's hair texture. No. No, 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 no,
Classic.
no, no,
Classic.
no, no.
All right. All right. Hold on. I became mine with no marriage.
Bro, really feeling it over. He is dead serious about
Yeah,
everything.
I got it. It's good to hear y'all opinions, man. Everybody heard something different except me and Plug, so I get it. But we appreciate everybody's perspective.
Wait, Souls. No, Souls. I answered your question literally. You said, "Do you see a situation where you would need to leave a good relationship and come back to it?" That was literally your question.
I didn't say
No.
you see that you need to leave. I said what happens if you're in a good relationship, and then Plug even articulated a little bit more for y'all to kind of repeat what he said. It's a good relationship. You both kind of got what you needed. I just threw in the second part about, do you think that you could possibly come back to that person because of the guy who spoke to us, who's had friends who came back after being separated? Because that's what I'm saying. Like, but y'all all kind of answered the
No,
question.
call me
Y'all all
selfish.
kinda said you
Call me,
wouldn't double
call me
back.
selfish. What's her name? Southern Charisma. Call me selfish. That's mine. Okay, call me selfish. I'm not sharing it. And if you were gone, I was definitely sharing it. And you know what?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't even. I
yeah.
can't even
Because
handle
because so because Souls at that point, especially if these are marriages, and I set my wife free to the streets temporarily, and just so happened to come.
Classic. No.
We say marriage.
No, no,
it. They
no.
have the itch. They have the
You
itch.
said you said long term relationships, right?
Yeah, that ain't got to be married.
Right. That's marriage. That's a marriage. Same shit. If y'all been together longer than 3-4 years, that y'all married. So if you've been together for all these years, and I'm gonna set it free to the streets, and then no, what? At that point, I'm a cuck. I just ain't watching. I'm
Facts.
damn near a cuck. I'm
Facts.
cucking.
Facts.
No, hell no, no. I gotta go.
Look. You want to take it a step farther? You want to take it a step farther? I'm gonna keep 100. They all got the itch. Sorry, Rain. I hate to do this to you. I ain't over there itching right now. All she wants is the right one. All she wants is the right one. But in the meantime, she might have, the night one. I'm just ain't nothing wrong with the night one. Sometimes I was actually a lot of times I was the
Hold on,
night
guys.
one.
Hold on,
I ain't
guys.
gonna lie.
Hold on. We got somebody with a little sense in here. Miles, what's up, Miles? Miles said, when it's over, it's over. Even returning for a pudding means there's an attachment.
There is an attachment. She was always mine.
No, he's talking about y'all. He talking about y'all who said that y'all would double back if it was just for the sex act.
I didn't say there wasn't an attachment. She got Tez down. What are you talking about? There's always going to be an attachment.
So is it an attachment on one way or both ends?
No, it's what about mine is mine? Don't people understand? I give them Tez Down syndrome. They will never think the same again. Never. Whatever way they came in, they're gonna leave different. But the thing is, I know I am a certified therapist of those with Tez Down syndrome. So I know how to deal with it. But when they go out there and they realize, what did the Kanye song say? What did the Kanye song say? Oh my God. Who taught you how to do this? This old lady now. Yeezy taught me. Only it's Tezzy taught them. I don't have she might get a little taste of the glory every once in a while, but she's not going to get kept. She's not going to go back to that same place of elevation that she was allowed before. And she's an idiot if she thinks that she's going to be elevated again when now she went out, had good time in the streets, and she said, I don't like being in the streets no more. I've been body slammed too many times. Well, guess what? You might have got body slammed, but you forgot what a Tez Downing feels like. I'm about to show you, and then I'm about to kick you right back outside. It's cold out there, ain't it? There are wolves.
People are wild. Southern says Souls, Plug, and Rain have good sense. The other panel members, Want dominance.
There's a difference between wanting dominance and exerting dominance. And if you want to find out what the difference is, I will show you. I don't have to want anything. I do what I want, when I want, how many times I want to do it with who I want to do it with. And once again, ain't nobody gonna say anything else about it.
You get him, Ted. Hey.
It's heavy, the crown that sits on the head of the king who sits on the throne. I wouldn't expect you to understand Southern charisma.
So, this is a great segue for those who want to see the good Tez Down syndrome in person. February 13th, the Raw Society Coalition will be in person in Darien, Illinois at it's the Q Bar, right? Q Bar. Why I keep thinking but it's Q Bar in Darien, Illinois, February 13th. Make sure you get your tickets. We have the Eventbrite. They're on sale right now. Southern Charisma, it'll be great if you can make it to good old Chicago to check out the live show. February 13th, we're actually going to have B Class having a total full performance as well prior to the show and the live panel. So make sure y'all tap in.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah, Miles said returning make them think options are limited.
Because they are.
Southern
Hope you
Charisma
got a good winter jacket.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be cold. Yeah. So we hope everybody come out so y'all can see the Tez Down in the good old Darien, Illinois. We're going to show you guys. We have the promo when we close this out, so you guys will be able to see the promo again. You won't be able to hear Miss the First Lady's voice on the promo out, but if you watch the beginning, you'll be able to hear the whole promo. And you guys should be seeing almost like 5 different versions of this eventually. The promos coming out. So I appreciate everybody who's already gotten theirs done. We appreciate it. Classic said men who respect themselves deserve women who respect themselves.
Absolutely.
I definitely
motherfucker in the world. Coldest ninja of all time.
Yeah. Our boy's crazy, man.
Rick James.
We appreciate everybody who came through tonight. Southern Charisma, man. We'll be back tomorrow. We got a great show put together by our boy Uncle Plug TV. So make sure y'all tap in tomorrow to the No Middleman. We got something new for y'all. Miles Batcher, we appreciate you. Big Skull came in the building. Southern Charisma again. Jen came in the building. Who else we had in here tonight? Philly Eagle. We had a couple more people coming here from the vertical side. Aaron Vargas.
I know they didn't fly there.
We appreciate everybody who came through tonight to tap in with us. But we will be back tomorrow. And the last comment, she said, we need holy oil for Tez and Classic.
That's the only type of oil I use, especially when I'm oiling up some cheeks.
Y'all,
Tez a little bit.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man. We out.